Hey guys, how you going? This is BillyEatWorld, and today we're going to take a look at my top 10 Paladin cards in Hearthstone. I know this isn't the sort of thing I normally do on this channel, but I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone lately and the game seems to be getting more popular. A lot of the big Hearthstone channels tend to focus on live gameplay, so what I thought I might do is start a new series on tips and tricks for new players. If you're here for FPS content though, don't worry, I'm only going to cover Hearthstone every now and then, but make sure you hit that like button if you do like this video. Now, as I said before, today we're going to kick off with my top 10 Paladin cards, because I've got to say this is probably my favourite hero. The Paladin is sort of like the jack of all trades in Hearthstone, and with these cards you can put together some of the best mid-range decks in the game. Paladins may not be the king of aggro or control, but they are versatile and there are faster and slower builds out there that are capable of reaching the legend rank. If you're new to playing Paladin or Hearthstone in general though, you've probably got no idea where to start, so hopefully this video will help you out. Number 10, Dragon Consort. This card is pretty much the reason Dragon Paladin decks are becoming so common, because not only is it a 5/5 body, it reduces the cost of your next dragon by 2. If you can play this on turn 5, you can pretty much play any of the legendary dragons on 6 or 7, and getting one of these out a few turns early can easily win you the game. Number 9, Aldor Peacekeeper. This is a great card because it's a 3/3 minion that reduces a minion's attack to 1, which can be useful to create more favourable trades. It's probably not the sort of card you'd want to include in an aggro deck, but in a mid-range or a control deck it can be useful throughout the game. Number 8, Shielded Minibot. This guy is one of the best 2-mana minions in the game because it's a 2/2 body with Divine Shield that can trade against 3/2 minions without getting killed. A lot of decks don't have anything that can counter this guy on turn 2, so it's almost guaranteed that he'll be able to deal damage on turn 3. Number 7, Avowed Wrath. This card is one of the most powerful spells in the game because it has the ability to hit an enemy player in the face for 8 damage, or clear the board of small minions. Combined with Equality, which we'll talk about later, this spell will take down even the most powerful minions, although on its own it can be a massive disadvantage against Grim Patron decks. Number 6, Muster for Battle. This card is such a good card and ends up in most Paladin decks because it gives you 3 Silverhand recruits and Delight's Justice for only 3 mana. It's essential for most Paladin decks for gaining early board control, although you'll want to trade them off or buff them up pretty quickly because they won't survive for very long. Number 5, Quartermaster. This card is awesome because it turns all of those little 1/1 Silverhand recruits into much more deadly 3/3s as early as turn 5. People will literally rage quit if you can get a recruit out on turn 2, muster on turn 3, and a coin and Quartermaster out on turn 4 for a grand total of 12 damage in one hit. Number 4, Truesilver Champion. If this weapon isn't the best weapon in the game, it's definitely one of the best because it hits for 4 damage and heals your hero for 2. The biggest problem with weapons is that you still take damage if you attack minions, but unlike most other weapons, the healing power of the Truesilver can absorb some of that damage. Number 3, Equality. Equality is easily one of the best cards in the game because it has the ability to nerf all minions on the board back to 1 health. Combined with a Consecration, a Wild Pyromancer, or even Muster for Battle, Equality will bring down even the biggest minions and can possibly turn the game back in your favour. Number 2, Tirion Forgeling. As far as legendaries go, Tirion is ridiculously good because he's a 6/6 body with Taunt and Divine Shield, and when he dies he gives you a 5/4 weapon. Tirion also can't be targeted by Big Game Hunter, and unless the board is stacked against you, he'll probably draw enough removal spells or kill enough minions to give you the upper hand. And finally, number 1, Consecration. This spell is by far the most useful Paladin spell because it does 2 damage to all enemies for only 4 mana. In combination with Equality, it'll kill just about anything the enemy has out, but it can be also used to good effect with a Wild Pyro or minions that increase spell damage. But anyway guys, that just about wraps up this list, so let me know what your top 10 is, and as always, if you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description below if you want to see more of my videos, or if you'd like to support my channel on Patreon, and until next time, see you later, and have a good one.